Human trafficking is nothing to downplay. In 2016, while it can be difficult to account for since it is largely an underground scene, according to the International Labor Organization, up to 40.3 million people were victims of modern slavery that year alone. Thankfully, there are people who have created many programs and nonprofit companies to help out with these problems, such as CAST, the Coalition to Abolish Slavery and Trafficking. So what is CAST? Well, the Coalition to Abolish Slavery and Trafficking is a Los Angeles-based nonprofit organization that is working to put an end to modern-day slavery and human trafficking through comprehensive, life-transforming services to survivors, as well as a platform to advocate for groundbreaking policies and legislatively by connecting survivors across the country through the CAST Adversary National Support Network. The organization supports and encourages survivors to realize their own leadership qualities and to value their insight not just as survivors, but as experts in the human trafficking field. According to EndSlaveryNow.org, with an annual budget of $2.5 million, CAST provides comprehensive long-term services through a three-pronged empowerment approach. This includes social services, legal services, and outreach and training. CAST was also the first organization in the country to dedicate exclusively to serving survivors of human trafficking. And modern-day slavery, CAST, is one of the pioneers of the U.S. anti-trafficking movement. The organization was founded by Dr. Catherine McCohen and led by celebrated human rights activist Kay Buck. Well, now that we have talked a little about the history of CAST, what programs do they offer? Well, according to the Coalition to Abolish Slavery and Trafficking's website, over the past 2 decades, CAST has supported thousands of survivors through every phase of their journey to freedom, from legal resources, housing, educational and leadership training, as well as mentorships. Through these programs, CAST has helped empower survivors to overcome their traumatic past, as well as become leading voices in helping shape today's policy and public awareness to ultimately put an end to the fastest growing criminal enterprise of the 21st century, human trafficking. As stated previously as stated in the previously cited Coalition to Abolish Slavery and Trafficking, CAST's immeasurable contribution to survivors of human trafficking has been recognized by President Obama, who honored CAST with the Presidential Award and Extraordinary Efforts to Combat Trafficking in Person in 2014. So, now that we have discussed the programs, what exactly can you do to get involved with CAST? Well, by raising awareness about trafficking, you are bringing light to a crime that is shrouded in darkness and often goes unreported. When people see the issue more clearly, they can act. Your work advocating against human trafficking is invaluable. For human trafficking to end, we need a mass of people to understand the problem, you that know how to recognize the signs. Start by educating yourself more about human trafficking and how it affects you and your community as well as staying informed to protect yourself and the others around you. Most victims of slavery and trafficking had no idea that this could even happen to them. As stated in the previously cited Coalition to Abolish Slavery Trafficking website, CAST also offers a variety of local public speaking engagements, from specialized training on identifying victims of human trafficking to give speeches or sitting in on the panels. As for donations, CAST has been recognized by the United Nations, the White House, the Los Angeles County Director's Attorney, as well as the city of Los Angeles. So you can feel confident that your gift will support the very best programs available to human trafficking survivors. So what have we looked at today? Well, today we have learned or looked at one of the many of the nonprofit organizations that help with human trafficking, CAST, or the Coalition to Abolish Slavery and Trafficking. We took a brief look at some of the core history behind CAST as well as some of the programs that they offer to the victims, and also some ways that you can also get involved to this awesome corporation. Now introducing our team leader and group member number one, Courtney Osborne.